Thank you for watching this video. So hope you all know that we are doing the Azure YouTube series. So the continuation of the last session, so which is Azure storage account part. Okay. So in the Azure storage account part, in the last session we were in the discussion of our blob storage. Okay. So now we are going to be see something called a file storage. What is a file storage? The continuation of a blob storage, something called a file storage we are going to be do. So here the Azure file sync transforms your Windows Server machines into a quick cache of your Azure file share. So like right, our FTP we are doing and file transfer, one file to another file and one machine to another machine. So like that we are doing some accesses, like that we are doing some file sharing, right? That is what we are going to be see in our file storage concept. Okay, so we can use the any protocol that's available on Windows Server, or it may be any other service, like locally you can take it. So your Windows Server to access your data locally, including SMB file sharing, like simple mail, block file sharing and network file system, and then file transfer protocol. So these are the protocols can be used, and these are the files can be shared through this way. This is the path that we are sharing. Exactly like how exactly we are sharing the files between one server to multiple machines. The same way we are going to be use this file sharing method. Okay, so the same way how we were use the blob storage, the same concept only, but here by using the Windows, I can able to access this activity and all. We can see how we are using the file share here. Let me log in into the console. So hopefully the Azure storage account I'm just going. So here the HT YouTube, this is our storage account. So that we must know something, our file shares here available. Here I'm having the file share. So let's see. So file share I just want to have. So I just want to create a one file share, the configuration of file share, and here that we are going to be see the name. So HT YouTube file share. HT YouTube file share we are giving, and then what is the quota? Means by using Azure file share, how much GP that we are going to be. So how much GB? So till the share capacity as of now it's a 5 TB, 5 TB. So if you want to go for a maximum, this is what my maximum. So 5 TB data I can able to look it here. So normally the Azure file share can be do it till 100 TB also we can make it. So while creating the storage account, we have to enable the option. So so maximum file share to be 100 TB. Like that also we can able to share my file share. So as of now we are going to be sharing capacity will be 5 TB, it's the last. So now I'm just going to be taking only 10 GB. So how much I want, that much only I'm just going to be taking. So here the tires, so usually the tires how it's going to be based on your payments, means based on your billing or based on your requirement, whether you are going to be continuously accessing the particular data, means frequent access or a infrequent access. Frequently if you are going to be access your data, in the sense that you are going to be give the hard. So if you are infrequently you are going to be using the something a cool, or else both. So based on your transaction, based on your usage, automatically the transaction optimized is going to be working. So here I'm just going with the create with the transaction optimized. Let's see, your file share going to be created here. So your HT YouTube file share has been created, and the storage going to be 10 GB of data I'm able to show here. And then so once it get created, I'm going to be uploading a data. So whatever the data that I'm having, I'm able to upload that. So as of now, few data I'm just going to be uploaded over that. So which is AWS, and then one file, two files I'm going to be, or three files we are going to be uploaded here. So uploaded data. The three files I'm going to be uploading here. So your files gone updated there. Your files got updated here. So you can able to view the files here. Now the files are got we had in the file share. Now I just want to connect the files. I just want to connect the files. So where I want to connect, even if you want to connect Windows machine, you can connect. If you want to go for Linux machine, you can connect. If you want to go for Mac OS, you can connect here. Something based on your activity, you can able to connect all the things here. Okay, so if you want to go for Windows, there is a drive letter and which kind of access, that Active Directory or storage account key. So Active Directory, if you want to go in the sense, there is an identity based access control. It is only who having the identity, the person able to access the file share. If you are going for storage account key, the key we are going to be get it from the Azure file share, it seems. So these files, these function I just want to execute in our PowerShell is we are going to be directly communicating with our Windows part. So most probably I'm just looking into it. Let me see. I'm just going to be copying any notepad. So this is a notepad what I'm having. So in this notepad, right, there is a concept will be have. Let's see. There is a how do I can add in the sense. This is the file share ID. Okay, let me copy and I'm just going to be run the same over there. We'll see whether it is connecting or not. If not, in the sense inside your Azure something, inside your Azure platform, you can able to connect the same activity. So it's a root. Let's see whether it's running or not. It's initial loading. So once it's done, what we are going to be doing in the sense, this is your username. So username going to be Azure HT-U2. So when you're coming for a password, this is your password. So parallelly, we are going to be run one machine also. So we cannot believe that. So it may be come from our Windows machine. So it's loading till parallelly we can come for the topic of home. So virtual machines. We're trying to create the virtual machine. So add a virtual machine. So we are going to be creating a virtual machine here. So HTRG and then HT high tech and the data center, whatever the machine that you want, that you can go with it. And then as usual memories. So Mohan, and it is going to be the name something, the password I'm just giving here. So password we can acknowledge here, and port, whatever the port that I'm having, I had a port with me. So I'm going to give a next disk, and here also we giving next disk. Simply the same VNet. Okay, so under the same VNet we are going to be. So finally review, I'm just creating the same. So your file share should be in the same network, or it may be you can able to get it in the your public file share also. Okay, so I'm just going to be creating the virtual machine. We'll wait for a while. If the virtual machine get created inside the virtual machine, I'm able to log in the file share concept over there. If you're not getting the concept inside the, so outside of your outside of your Azure, so you can get it from the inside of it. So most probably if your network and fine everything were good in the sense and the configuration was correct in the sense, you will be getting the file share concept from here. So in your local machine we were given the run, right? So there it seems you can able to get it. Either we have to go for the concept of virtual machine creation, that we can able to do that activity. So we'll just wait for a while that the deployment is in the progress. I'm just going to be deploy the same. So meanwhile, I'm able to get the storage account here. Storage account in the next tab. So storage account in the next tab, we are adding. So here it is asking the Windows security username, it is asking. See guys, it is asking the username. I'm just checking to the username here. So what would be our username? This is what our username. Let me click the username here. Let me clicking the username here, which is started from here to here. We are giving the username here. So it is asking the password for the same. So password, where I will get the password? So from here. So from here we have to get the password for the same. From here to here I'm having the password. So from here we are taking, from here to here we are going to be connecting the password. So possible, it will be trying to connect with our machine. So parallelly, our virtual machine also the running condition will see the same. And here the file explorer got opened. See the three files what I shared here, it came. The three file what I shared, it is shared here. So and this is the our storage account. Inside the storage account, right, we had our file share also. Let it be open in the file share. Let it be open in the file share. We can able to see the activity of the same. So the file share I'm having here. So under the file share, I'm able to see what file share account I created. So here I'm having a file share what I created. Inside the file share, right, whatever the data I had, the same data will be available here also. The same data will be available the YouTube file share also. The AWS V16 VPC YAML and Linux, the same I had under this file share also. See, I'm having the AWS texture under here V16 VPC and Linux texture. If I'm going to be create any folder here, that will be replicated over there also. So test folder I'm creating here. So right click the new folder I created and the test, the folder new test folder I created here. Now I'm able to see the concept of here. Refresh. I'm able to see that one test folder here. See, I'm having a test folder. The same way, if something I deleted here, something I deleted here in the sense, it will be replicable over there also. It will be able to replicate. It will be replica. The same replica will be available under this file share also. So this is what our file share concept, guys. So we see in the next session with another new topic. So thank you so much, guys. Thanks all of you. So thanks for watching this video.